Now we knew with the training variety pack leaving the store, the market was going to take a hit, right? But leave it to EA to throw an absolute curveball of MUT rewards for not only the month of September, but the month of October dropped yesterday. 2 Pro Elite packs. Don't worry, out of mind, they weren't too crazy or you would see them. But what that did to the market was absolutely destroy it. Like absolutely destroy it. It was already down from the TVPs, but it went down even further. So what should you be doing in the market? This is what we're here to talk about today. So many people come into my chat. I got this. What should I be doing? What should I be looking at? Things of that nature. I'm going to try to cover all that in this video, and hopefully you guys find it useful. But without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, ain't we been through it all? Then we sleep on them floors. Everybody we thought we needed, we don't need them no more. Run it up, don't check the score. No, I'm balling.
Alright, first things first, I have to tell you guys, I'm recording this on Saturday, October 5th. Obviously, I know how it works in Australia, 11:43 p.m. Legends haven't come out yet. Obviously, we're getting Dante Culpepper, we're getting Adam Vinatieri as limited, and Aeneas Williams. Dante Culpepper is going to get 1 AP Fearless, so this market could change even more, right? But if we look from October 14th, when the TVPs were essentially taken, I believe that was Friday, until when MUT rewards were released for me, you see the big drop off it's caused. From 22.5 down to 12, basically cut in half. Like I said, we expected a drop off. We did not expect a 50% drop off. Now it happened, you know, reversely when TVPs came in. It went 50%. I mean, it went 100% up, essentially double, right? So what should you be doing right now? That's something we're going to get into. Okay, so there's 2 main things you could be doing right now. Taking advantage of the small market, the low market, excuse me, is number 1 thing. But there's 2 ways you can do it. You can upgrade your team because obviously high cards like Larry Fitz, Michael Crabtree are like 150K. I seen Herman Moore at 280. About time you guys seeing this, the legend sets will be out, and Herman Moore could be even less than that. So taking advantage of that, upgrading your team. Me, I haven't upgraded my team. My team is still mostly B&D. Obviously, we've had problems with the competitive pass and the field pass and the season pass. So I haven't upgraded anything as of yet because I want to make sure that stuff is working before I put all my coins in the team, right? So you could be investing into your team, doing that, buying on, doing some sets, obviously building 90s, looking at old sets to try to make coins, right? Another thing you can do, which a lot of people will be getting to, which I will have a prediction video maybe on Tuesday, because I have a surprise theme team coming tomorrow and then a Broncos theme team, right? Let me know down below what you think of the surprise theme team. You could be investing in Team Diamonds. So it has been confirmed that Team Diamonds is coming next Wednesday, the 19th. So what does that mean for us? Essentially nothing. I'm not really preparing. Now I'll show you guys my binder. I have some core elites sitting here, but I haven't really gone out and looked at core elites as of yet. I wanted to see how the market reacted today, which will be Saturday for you guys, it'll be Sunday for me, and then go from there. Because there's a couple of buy windows, right? There's now. Well, yesterday was a big buy window, and I did get a couple of things. And then there's now, and then again there will be Tuesday when Team Diamonds are announced, because a lot of people are going to offload their cards at that point in time. So that's a couple of times where you can decide if you want to upgrade your team. Now, one thing you can do, a lot of people are doing, upgrading half now. Shout out to my boy Joe. I know I mention him a lot, but that's my market guru who I talk to, and upgrade the other half around Team Diamonds. Now, LTDs, right? Eventually, I want to get rid of these cards before Team Diamonds, because I truly believe, because of the delay of Team Diamonds, I think they were going to be 90s and a 90 probably 4 master, but now I think they're going to be 91s, maybe even 92s. Just a hunch. I have no connection with EA. I'm just guessing, right? But what you could be do is work in the market. So you've seen in terms of the training 12.3 per, what you should be looking at, right? Which if we look at 12.3 per for 85s, it's around 18K. For 84s, it's around 12K, right? So you could be doing Team Diamond investing along with training investment. Now, I know you guys have heard this plenty of times. A lot of people in the community are saying this. When you're investing this year, you don't have power-ups to invest in, right? So because we don't have power-ups to invest in, what you should be investing to is in training. Because if you invest into training, let's say hypothetically 84, 85 core elites, go into, speaking of investment, that is a snipe if I can get it. And I missed it. I was talking too much. But that's what I'm talking about. You get that 85 core elite DeAndre Hopkins, right? Another snipe for Stephon Diggs. And I missed it again. Wow, I'm talking too much. But you guys get the point. If we get those 85s, right? At worst, they'll be training. But let's say hypothetically DeAndre Hopkins going to the Cardinal set. Stephon Diggs going to us the Bills set. those cards are obviously going to go up drastically, right? They're not going to stay at that price whatsoever. So obviously you guys seen some of the snipes I missed, me just getting on the filter without even filtering down and stuff like that. Obviously snipes are out there. You just got to find them. So when you're sniping, look for specific cards that, let's say, for example, I'm a Broncos theme teamer. On my Broncos theme team, I've got all the Broncos theme team pieces sitting there. So Justin Simmons, Randy Gregory, all our Corleys just sitting there waiting to go. So when that is announced, if that goes into the set, boom, I can do that set right away, get my players, and be done with it. Absolutely, right? So if there's a specific team, you're a theme team, invest in your theme team. Or if you're just investing for coins, invest in popular teams. Raiders, Vikings is a popular theme team. I see Titans, 49ers. Invest in those theme teams so you can obviously try to come to fruition and, get big coins comes Wednesday when the promo drop. And obviously you can sell off those pieces because you always, I repeat, always sell off the hot hype. You never go broke taking a profit. So these are one of the two things you could be doing. Two of the main things you could be doing to take advantage of the market right now is one, upgrading your team. If you are going down that route, if you're not in the MCS or anything, you're just playing casually. Like I said, I'm debating. I'm really playing with my mind what I'm going to do with my team. Do I want to go full B&D? I built a couple theme teams. Didn't really like them. I'm a theme team guy. You guys know this, which is why I have the Broncos theme team, Green Bay theme team, and I got a couple of more. Like I said, a surprise theme team dropping soon. So I want to do a theme team, but having goals as backup, I've given up so many kickoffs on my Broncos theme team, and that's the issue for me at this moment. So be mindful of that when you're doing that. It's looking at when you're sniping, snipe for training, but also keeping in mind what type of sets they potentially could go into down the road. Because if all else fails, they're training. You can quick sell them. We'll get another LTD because Gilmore will be out of packs by the time you guys see this. You can save it for next week when we get another LTD for most feared. Also, I touched on it earlier. Looking back at old sets and trying to complete them, right? So, like, one thing that I really did that really helped me, it didn't help me over here, but on my Broncos theme team account, which you guys will see on Monday, because I always try to drop when we play on Monday night, I was able to build these Ty Law and Brandon Marshall sets for extremely cheap. I think less than 500K, and they both go for well over 500K because I built cheaply through these old sets. Obviously, these 88s are expensive, right? But I was able to get some of these 88s at like 110, 105 because it was listing up. And I actually built Brandon Marshall twice. I built him once, sold him, made profit, and then built him again and kept him. Right? So look at old sets, obviously, because the pricing is going down. Some of these cards pricing isn't dropped that significantly compared to some of their older version sets. What's in the sets have gone down in terms of the content of the set, but the specific card that comes out of the set may not have gone down. Legend sets, obviously, when you guys are seeing this, Legend Saturday is absolutely huge in terms of getting coins and building cards through specific sets and obviously selling them, because most people they list all their legend pieces. Now it obviously depends on what the legend topper is going to be. Like I said, by the time you guys see this, I'm going to try to get this out before the legends drop, but if I don't, oh well. It's 88 plus. If that goes to like an 89 plus, big bank. Be ready for it. That's all I can say. So look, with the market, take advantage of it right now. It's a great time to buy. It's a great time to snipe. It's a great time to invest in Team Diamonds. In terms of how to invest, I just basically told you for your specific team, training is what you're looking for. Because so that way, if that is a failed investment, it is not a failed training investment. It's kind of double dipping the chip. You're obviously a training investment, but it's also a Team Diamond or an upgrade investment, whatever it may be. So that's what I advise you guys should be doing. If there's anything else I missed, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully it is informative and help you guys out. Thank you so much. For the past week, we have been going absolutely crazy on YouTube. Don't know why, but obviously I'm doing something right, and I appreciate the feedback I get from you guys. I would just want to say I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you're in my streams, you know how grateful I am for this opportunity, because it is an opportunity to make content. Not everyone can do it and has the ability to it. So I appreciate you boys. We will be live twitch.tv/therealdatruthyadig, probably around 8 Eastern. But have fun, boys. Happy hunting today. Like I said, the market could even drop below 12. It'll be crazy if it does drop below 12 per, but stay tuned for that. I'm signing out with that Maha salute. Deuces.